Well, Coach, the season is young. What are your impressions?
You know, I really like the team I have this year, and we have had a great preseason up to this point. We knew this weekend would be tough and we'd be tested, and we had a loss to Buffalo this morning, but I actually think it was a great learning experience. One of our hitters actually, unfortunately, got injured with bloody nose right before the match started, and we had to change our lineup. And it kind of set us for, I guess we didn't react and respond the way I would like us to, but it's in preseason, and if we can learn from that before something like that happening in a regionals or a state, we're just going to be better. So we have a lot to learn, and I'm really proud how they responded this last match against Pal.
You know, you had a remarkable success last year, but every group is different, though.
They are, and we return a lot of girls this group. We lost 3 significant seniors on our team, so we're still trying to find this team's identity. But at the end of the day, I have coachable kids willing to work really, really hard, and they want to get better every single day, and that's all you can really ask for as a coach. And I just feel humbled, but I know I need to work really, really hard to make sure they have the best practice plans and the best game plan in front of them so they can be successful.
I'll ask you about a couple of players. First, Bailey Gibbons. I mean, she means a lot.
She does, and she's the one that actually had the nosebleed this morning. And so when one of your big hitters goes out like that and your lineup changes, we need to be able to respond and react. And we have a lot of other girls we can rely on too. And Bailey, you know, we love having her on the court, but if something like that happens at regionals and state, we can't always rely on her. But she is an amazing player. She works extremely hard. She's a teammate too. She's the first to tell her setter good job and the first to tell the pass good job. And so an amazing teammate, awesome hitter for our team.
You know, and Lindsay Rich is just a good all-around athlete.
She is. You can tell she's a basketball player. She hasn't had a lot of volleyball experience, but she's coachable too. She works really, really hard, and she's just an athlete. So things that you try to teach kids on timing and things like that, she just naturally has it as an athlete.
Is there a couple other players you can talk about?
Gosh, all of them. I know I can't talk. I don't have time to talk about all of them. You know, Mackenzie Cottrell, she's a setter, number 3. She's been a starting setter for us for 3 years now, and those hitters look really good because we have some setters putting the ball in their hands consistently, and that says a lot about our team. We're trying out a new setter, JC Page. She also played on our varsity team as a sophomore last year, but she has great touches and she's learning and growing, and I feel like the best is to come for her this season. Number 14, Charlie Townsend, 6-foot hitter for us, battling a shoulder injury, and so, but we still have her swinging, and I think she's only going to get better this season as her injury improves.
There's still room for growth here, isn't there?
Absolutely. Our libero's brand new. We moved her from setting to libero this year to work on serve-receive percentage. We have another little DS that was on our court on the state championship match that she's back there with experience. So, like I said, I could go on and on and on about this young team and a lot of returners. But like I said, we're working through finding our identity and some rhythm. But as coachable as they are, I really feel confident that they're going to grow every day.